I'm Michelle Qualley. I'm a special education teacher at Jackson Creek. Well, I've been there since 2004, and I've been, as a special education teacher, I'm on lots of different, we team there, so there's lots of different teams. Well, at an early age, I just loved everything about school. My sister's about a year and a half older, and she was already in preschool, and I just had to do everything that she did. So, you know, I begged to get into school early, and in second grade, one of my favorite teachers, Miss Bolt, and as soon as I had her, I just thought I could do this. I think just from early on, I knew that's what I wanted to do. I thought of audiology to work with a hearing impaired. And then the more I worked with one of the professors, they're like, I think, you know, audiology, you're doing a lot of testing. You're not necessarily one-on-one working with the kids day after day. You might have a lot of different kids. She said, I think you'd really like special education. And I thought, oh, I didn't think, I mean, because I'm not a teacher that wants to be in the front of the classroom, or, you know, as I got older, I'm like, oh, I don't know about all that. But, you know, being in the background and helping, I like that. I'm also a track and cross country coach, so I enjoy, you know, the beginning of the season. Some kids can't even run the entire time or at all, and then by the end of the season, they end up, you know, shaving minutes off their time, and we're a really inclusive team. We've had students, my son included, that have developmental disabilities run, and it's amazing how the team just surrounds them and make sure that they know the route, and without even asking, I think they're some of the greatest athletes, and that's the kind of thing that I'm most proud of. There's so many amazing teachers that I work with, and that are much more deserving, and I think, you know, we don't act alone. I can't do anything without the secretaries, the custodians, from, you know, amazing administrators to the other people in my department. I'd also like to thank my husband, who has, you know, helped with everything with the kids from early on while I was doing track and cross country in the evenings and being supportive that way. And of course, my mom, she's always been my rock. Well, one of my cross country runners had quoted a person, I think it's Tim Noakey or something, that, you know, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. And I've seen that played out time and time again in the classroom and on the cross-country course. A student might start out not as great at running or in the classroom, but when they put forth the effort and the time, and at every meet, every practice, the payoff is huge, and oftentimes they'll end up passing that person that was naturally talented at the beginning, but just sort of rested on that, you know, and didn't really push themselves. So I really like that quote, just because it applies to not only track and cross country, but the classroom. And it just, you know, if you work hard, you can accomplish anything.